It appears that we are surrounded by financial uncertainty. Wall Street has failed and continues to fail. Stocks and mutual funds are volatile with no guarantees or collateral to back them up. National debt is out of control and continues to escalate year after year. Qualified plans such as 401ks and IRAs no longer have the appeal that they used to. The financial crisis and credit meltdown have made it painfully clear how little control we have over these investments. So, what's the solution? There is a financial asset that has grown consistently through thick and thin. The solution is infinite banking and to become your own bank. What is this financial asset that is the foundation of infinite banking? It's cash value whole life insurance. With infinite banking, you get guaranteed growth, liquidity of your cash, tax-free use of your dollars, asset optimization, and total control of your money, just to name a few. Infinite banking and cash value whole life insurance has withstood the test of time. Whole life has had consistent growth even during the Great Depression and through stock market crashes over the last 100 years. So let's talk about the infinite banking concept and how it actually works. I've drawn here a compound interest curve, and the idea behind compound interest is to capitalize on this portion of the curve so that you are capitalizing on that exponential growth of your money. Imagine if this straight line represented the dollar amount of zero. There are two common ways that most people are making major purchases, and I'm talking about a major purchase of a car or real estate or a business or business equipment. And the first common way is with cash. So let's assume that you wanted to purchase a car with cash. It would take you some time to build up the cash, and you would get to the point after a certain amount of time that you'd have enough cash to buy the car. Once you do that, you would deplete the account, and there's our cash method. The second common way is to borrow the money from a bank. So you get all the money, take a loan, and you're going to make principal payments back to the bank over time. And after a certain amount of years, you would reduce that loan, pay it off back to zero. The problem with borrowing the money from the bank is that there is an interest charge along the way. And what's interesting is that whether you use cash to make a major purchase or you borrow the money from the bank and you use credit, you finance everything you buy. Now, why would I say you finance it even if you're paying cash? Because you've got to realize if you use your cash to buy this car, that cash is gone. And if an opportunity rolls around and you've used all your cash to buy the car, you may not be able to participate in that opportunity. The other issue is that when someone uses cash to make a major purchase, they're usually pulling that cash from a savings account or an investment. And when that happens, they end up breaking this compound curve and they have to start over again. Think about that. Every time cash is used to make a major purchase, that money is no longer earning interest. That money no longer has the potential to grow or to be used for other opportunities, and we call that lost opportunity cost. Lost opportunity cost has a cost, and many people don't realize that. If you pay cash, there still is a cost or a price for using cash. So now we're talking about infinite banking and the alternative to the two methods I've described here of cash and credit. So with infinite banking, you utilize a cash value whole life insurance policy. We'll make the assumption that you've built up the cash value in your policy and you have $100,000 of cash value inside the policy. And let's assume that you want to take a loan to buy a new car for $30,000. The life insurance company allows for your full $100,000 to continue to grow so that you never break this compound interest curve even though you have a loan. So what's happening is you're able to use your money and have it work for you at the same time. That's one of the powerful tools, one of the powerful benefits of a cash value whole life insurance policy. I would invite you to meet with us to learn more how infinite banking can play a major role in optimizing your wealth.